Action Girl, 550 into 280. A little late move, Indy Fido, about 850 into 6. And we're about a minute and a half away as they head to the start. This is race number 7, which is Heat 4, the halfway point. Okay, runners arriving at the start now. Race number 7, arriving at the start. Sportsbet Australian Cup Heat 4. 280 now from box number 2. 550 into 280. She's more than most likely going to lead. Run them along and then try and hang on. Race 7 at the start. At the start now, race 7. Sportsbet Australian Cup Heat 4. They're at the boxes now. 550 into 280. Action Girl. They've backed her to win her heat of the Oz Cup, and if she can do that, she's more than most likely going to be on speed in the Australian Cup final because she is such a smart greyhound. They're about to move in. 270 now, Action Girl. 550 Aston Lyra. 550 Electrified. And they're about to get ready. So race number 7. So Action Girl, the longer we get in the lead up to this race, the more money there is for Action Girl. It's a one-way street in the betting ring, and they're all rushing to get on Action Girl. 550 into $2.70. She's been absolutely smashed here. Expected to lead. Went 4.92 when she won here 4 starts ago in 29.96. If she does that, she'll be 2.5 lengths in front in the first 75 metres. They're moving in. Heat number 4 of the Australian Cup. Action Girl, one of the fastest beginners in the state. She's drawn box 2, about to chase her Australian Cup dream. They're set to run. Heat 4, they're ready. And away, Action Girl away swiftly. She's going to power on by of Indy Fido in the early part, who sits right on her tail, only a length away. So Action Girl led Indy Fido, who's in a beautiful place. Third, Piscopo Bale. And then Aston Lyra. They're followed by Electrified. 3 and 4 wide, trying to make ground. Over Rockstar Apollo, Commander Tommy and Astra Bale off the back. And Indy Fido went for home. Led by 3 lengths over Aston Lyra. Electrified. There's no Action Girl turning. Indy Fido went for home. Electrified, the West Aussie flashing, but it's Indy Fido clear, and Indy Fido's into the Australian Cup. Indy Fido by a length, Electrified. 3rd, Aston Lyra. 4th, Commander Tommy. He got home from the back of the field, followed then by Piscopo Bale. Well back to Astra Bale at the end of the field with Rockstar Apollo and Action Girl knocked up at the end. 29.94 for Indy Fido. Number 1 at value, just camped right behind Action Girl, who did have the speed to cross over and lead, but Indy Fido was just oh so close, smoking the pipe leaders back, and has been able to rush on by and rush his way into the Australian Cup final. Number 1 first, son of Droopy's Jet, Aeroplane Indy. Well, it wouldn't be an Australian Cup without the Daily somewhere in there. Tommy Daly prepares this one, Indy Fido. Number 1 first, the Daily Greyhound Farms for Thomas Daly at Anarchy. Number 1, the winner. Second will go to 6, Electrified, Crystal Shinners at Jarradale. That was an enormous effort, just making ground and continuing to do so. The further that race went on, will run a very good second placing. Son of Aussie Infrared and Miss America for Stephen and Crystal Shinners of WA. Number 5, 3rd, Aston Lyra, Fernando Bale, Aston Miley, Vicky Wisner, Ray Border. A length and a quarter, a length and 3/4. The time 29.91. Winner 1, Indy Fido, was backed in 8.50 into $6. Went around at a nice price and does get the job done. 1 first, 6.80 and $2. Electrified 2.20. I think that was his best run here in Victoria, Electrified. I know his form's good. 3rd last time at Cannington, but that was a really good run from the outside of the track. And number 5 will be 3rd. So a length and a quarter, a length and 3/4, no side of the totes. Winner should pay $6.80 and $2, $2.20 for 2nd. And 3rd was number 5,